Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, DC, you're not fighting tonight, but I know you're anxious, as I am, as Conor McGregor returns to the proving ground here tonight. This is the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, and a damn good fighter, too. Let's see what he does here tonight.
I have no horse in the race, but the butterflies are kicking my stomach up and down because every time Conor steps into the octagon, it feels like a momentous occasion. One of the biggest stars in all of sports. He transcends the sport of mixed martial arts. A guy that has a fantastic left hand. He's very quick. He's a master of managing distance, managing space, and the speed and the ability, the eyes of Conor McGregor is something that we don't pay enough attention to when we watch him fight.
And of course, every time he competes, all eyes are on Conor McGregor, and yet more often than not, he doesn't show up flat on fight night. He rises to the occasion. The José Aldo fight certainly is the one that people will historically talk about, but let's see how it goes in this spot for Conor here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. McGregor is 8 years his senior. He is 7 inches taller. He will have an 11-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 116 pounds, fighting out of Apia, Samoa, Ferocious. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
Well, whether you're a boxer or a mixed martial artist, you want to compete at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, and dating to 2016, a lot of UFC's best have gotten that opportunity.
Absolutely, J.A. And when you grow up as a fighter, especially a heavyweight, it is your dream to headline MSG and fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. I got that honor, and I can almost feel the ghost of Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, all those great fights those guys had at MSG. I felt as if on that night that I retained my championship, I became part of that fraternity. The greatest heavyweight fighter to ever step foot in Madison Square Garden. It was an honor and a pleasure. and it felt amazing to join that fraternity.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
These guys throwing early. And they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those. Ooh. Body kick is blocked. Single collar tie now.
Lands a switch knee.
And they separate. He closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
That's a big strike right there.
Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result. Caught the kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Switching stances here.
Nice head kick. What a punch.
And just misses with that big right hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And they separate.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, single collar tie now.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Back to orthodox. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that shot. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Clinch.
And there comes the separation now. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh! Just missed with the leg kick. All right, let's get to round two.
Big punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Nice leg kick there by McGregor. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Got the single collar tie. Oh, man, that really felt good. Flushing.
He had hurt.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found...
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, collar tie.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, nice strike by McGregor.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display.
Well, huge elbow there.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Beautiful spinning attack there. Oh, single collar tie here. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Just out of range with that strike.
Beautiful body.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And he landed the right hand there.
In the tie clinch. Look for the knees to start.
Nice kick there by Conor. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Oh, he might have got him with a choke. He got it. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke, the notorious Conor McGregor.
celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised, and the